Team Armand is a collection of highly trained and experienced professionals. And I'd like to introduce you to one, Karina Akouka, who is one of our team partners here at the team. And I'd like to introduce you by asking her one very important question. Karina, what gave you the crazy idea of getting into this wacky business of real estate?
It's a great question, Armand. So I came into real estate just a couple years ago, and it truly is following a passion of mine. When I first purchased my first home in 2011, I saw what an incredible asset it is to invest in real estate, be able to own a home, and just sort of chase that dream. And also seeing kind of the outcome of that, building my own wealth for my family. And this was something that never felt attainable to me before that. So I absolutely love and feel honored to be able to help other people reach that same goal. So that's why I'm here.
Yeah, the American dream. I mean, Karina, that's the big deal. That's what we all strive for. Absolutely. So the second question is, when you're not working 80 to 90 hours a week on real estate, what do you like to do?
What do I like to do? So I love to dance. I am a Zumba groupie through and through. So sometimes you will find me at Zumba classes, and I will sometimes perform at different just like events around town in Raleigh and in the Triangle area, which is really fun. I also love to do yoga. I love spending time outside. Being active is really, really important to me and a huge part of my life. So those are the main things I love to do. I love spending time with friends and, of course, my family.
Of course, absolutely. Spending time outside, I mean, that's one of my personal passions. I love being outside, whether it's just walking or running or hiking or whitewater rafting is one of my personal favorites.
Nice.
Another question for you is, before you got into this wacky business of real estate, what did you do before this?
So I spent just shy of 20 years in social work. I went into social work very early in my 20s and really just followed that career. I worked in child welfare and I worked in public schools. And then prior to becoming a real estate agent, I had a private practice and focused on working with postpartum moms. So I'm very passionate about advocacy and mental health. And so these are things that I'll still carry on as a real estate agent, and honestly comes into play a lot when you're working with these huge transactions and life changes that people are walking through when they're doing real estate.
Absolutely. We totally understand that. Absolutely. Karina, you mentioned family. You mentioned family is very important to you. Tell us more about your family.
Yeah, so my family, I'm originally from California, so I always think it's important to talk about my base family and then my current family. So where I come from, I was born to a Nicaraguan mother and an American father, and I'm bilingual and speak Spanish, so that is an asset that I love to share with other people. And my family here, I live with my husband. He is from France, and yes, he does speak French.
Très bien,
And
c'est bon.
exactly. And I do speak quite a bit of French. And I have two daughters, 12 and 7, and a finicky little toy poodle who I love dearly.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. And then finally, folks who come to you wanting and needing to buy or sell a piece of real estate, what's the most important thing you'd like them to know about you?
I think one of the biggest things that I focus on is having really clear communication with clients and also being able to provide the information that they need to make informed decisions. You know, sometimes it can feel really overwhelming when you're dealing with contracts, signing contracts, wondering about due diligence in North Carolina, all the things that might come up that feel a little difficult and also just scary. So I really love to keep open communication, make sure that people feel like they have the information they need to make sound decisions for themselves.
Fantastic. Karina, that's why you're part of the team. And I'm really, really honored that you're part of our team. Folks, if you would like to get in touch with Karina Akouka, her full contact information is below. Call, text, email, or Zoom, whatever you prefer. And whether you're looking to buy or sell a piece of property within the next 9 days or 90 days, Karina is available to help you. Thank you for your time, folks, watching this video. Karina, thank you for being here with me.
Thanks, Armand.